Wait. I know. Niggas is not out here trying to act like we was all in the same building and you was acting all tough and hardcore. Like, first of all, nobody even looks at you like that. I know. Do you know nobody believes that you're tough like that? Like, stop. It's actually painful to watch. But let's go. Exhibit A.
To Remy Ma, thank you for participating in the Hot 107's birthday bash. This, that, and the third. My performance time is at 8 p.m. Birthday bash. Due to recent security concerns, immediately following all performances, wristbands will be cut and artists will be escorted out of the arena. Backstage access limited to performers only. No entourages. You'll be asked to leave if you don't have a pass. Absolutely no guns, no weapons, not even for security.
Check it out now. This is hip-hop. Shit be going left sometimes, but you know what? It's all about a fucking image, all right? Now, when Remy Ma and Nicki Minaj happen to be at the same event, okay, for the first time in a long while, I think maybe for the first time since they started beefing, they were at Birthday Bash in Atlanta. It didn't matter if they weren't in the building at the same time. It didn't matter that one wasn't performing on stage while the other was backstage or something like that. When Nicki Minaj took the stage after Remy Ma, she performed No Frauds and was really wilding like she was dissing Remy Ma. Now, the people in the audience ain't know that Remy Ma was escorted out the building after her performance, which was before Nicki Minaj, because the people who set up Birthday Bash, the promoters, and of course, the radio station, they're like, fuck out of here. We don't want no beef between y'all. We don't want nothing happening. So when you perform, get your check, leave the building. Nicki will perform, she'll do her thing, then we get her the fuck out of here. They do it at award shows all the time because how do you think if two artists are feuding, right, and you need to have them both in the building, how do you manage that situation, right? Now, again, a lot of people seen the videos of Nicki dissing Remy on stage and saying, oh shit, it's real, meaning, yo, Remy ain't do shit. Right? And Remy's basically defending herself like, whoa, I wasn't even there. She also posted on Instagram the caption by saying, everybody knows I'm still on papers and I really be on some chill shit. Perhaps it's why bitches out here frauding. Hashtag why you fronting like you did something. You waited for hours till after I left like you always do. Stop mentioning felons till that alleged pedophile get off trial. No Frauds flop. Drake didn't laugh. He put his head down in the video. The rest of the 3-pack from Paris flop too. Why every time I expose you, you leave the country? Why do you have a fur on in June in Atlanta? Nobody thinking about you. I mean, nobody. You're mad lonely. Get over it. Sheetha, just take the L. What a sore loser. Are you dumb? Remy Ma, Remy Mafia. Okay? Now, I gotta say, this was definitely a hip-hop move by Nicki Minaj. Okay? Definitely a hip-hop move by Nicki Minaj, because just like how we credited, say, a Ludacris when Ludacris got on a song with someone and then he dissed them on that song without them knowing, the Game did the same thing to somebody else. It's just hip-hop, man. Again, I like that Remy Ma actually clarified to say, yo, I wasn't in the building. But people don't give a fuck about those minor details. People just want to hear that, yo, Nicki actually bucked up against you. Now it's what you gonna do. And we got to think about that. Remy Ma just went to Summer Jam, and she was putting Nicki Minaj on the Summer Jam screen wild disrespectfully. So you had to expect for Nicki to respond. And it ain't Nicki's fault that you're not in the building. Actually, it definitely is Nicki's fault you're not in the building. However, if you're in the building, not in the building, it made a statement that she's here to play too. And this is why y'all is somehow in a competitive beef, right? I don't think it will get physical. I can't imagine it getting physical. Shit, some silicone shit would pop. I don't know. The ass would be deflated. I don't know what would happen if they actually fought. Hopefully that doesn't happen because, again, Remy Ma is definitely on probation. But you got to expect Nicki Minaj to strike back, and this is her way of striking back because of what you did at Summer Jam. And I ain't mad at it one motherfucking bit. Now, I do want to hear more records, at least from Nicki. And again, Nicki, I got to let you know, baby. I got to let you know. These songs you're dropping, even No Frauds, No Frauds is cool as a song, as a diss this week. I need you to rap over the Shook Ones beat for at least 6 minutes and at least go in on Remy Ma and let her know that you're a worthy competitor. Sheetha wasn't done an original song, and when you told her that you don't drop diss songs, you drop hit songs, that was a fucking lie, okay? Because I'm sorry, that 3-pack, she is right, it did flop, okay? But you definitely could bring them bars and really get back down to the streets. That's if you so choose. But I like this move. I can't be mad at Nicki Minaj for it. Remy Ma, I understand you explain yourself, but people are going to say it's a power move nonetheless because she was in the same building with you, and you could have waited outside if you really wanted that sauce. But, of course, you're on probation. Not a smart move, okay? Get in the comment box. Make sure you guys like them. Subscribe to Bullshit Academics.